Yo ho ho, Dumb Mafia. Welcome to week 4 of NFL Picks with your host Dan Mitchell and Sparkles/K. So legitimately what's going on today is we've had a pretty healthy competition so far this year, but once again, jaboy, I'm lazy as and I haven't really went on ahead and I haven't seen our final record. I promise you from now on I will be keeping track, but if anybody wants to go through my past videos and give me a record between my picks and Sparkle's picks, maybe I'll Venmo you $20. But anyway, week 4 is here, and we have a lot to talk about today, and we might as well start off with the Thursday night game, the Denver Broncos and the New Jersey Jets, tomorrow night at 8:20. Who do you got?
Jets.
The Jets? Why is that?
I don't know. They're both bad.
They're both bad, so she's just choosing the New Jersey Jets. Well, Jets fans, I just so happen to agree with Sparkles during this pick today. I really think that due to the fact that the Broncos probably have the most injured team throughout all of football, I think the Jets are going to take advantage, and I think Adam Gase is going to save his job for at least one more week afterwards. If not, I have heard that they're considering firing him after this game. But unfortunately, the curse of Gase will continue because he's about to pull off the victory Thursday Night Football. Saints and the Detroit Lions. The Saints are 1-2, and the Lions are 1-2.
The Lions.
The Lions over the Saints? Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. I feel like I went against them last time, and you said something like,
You're right. And so you're like, you know what? This time, the Lions are coming out on top. You're right. Well, I'm going to have to sincerely disagree. I do think the New Orleans Saints are going to turn it around. I'm not sure whether or not that Michael Thomas is about to be back. I know that Drew Brees has been getting a bunch of shit practically about being a washed-up quarterback. And so I really think that Drew Brees will go on ahead and light up the Lions, and the Lions will be going 1-3. All right, now the Los Angeles Chargers, who are 1-2, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are now led by Tom Brady, sitting at 2-1.
Chargers.
The Chargers?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I said so.
Because she said so, ladies and gentlemen. Book it. If you're putting money on the Chargers, just remember her analysis, because she said so. Once again, I'm going to have to disagree. I do see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning this game. Now, say, for example, that the Chargers secondary was still intact. I mean, we all understand that they ended up losing out on James before the season even started, and then they just suffered another key injury to their secondary. I think Tom Brady's going to take advantage of it, and hence the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be 3-1, and the LA Chargers will be 1-3. Jacksonville Jaguars, who are 1-2, and the Cincinnati Bengals, who are 0-2-1. By the way, they tied last week, so I'm not sure what our record is together, but we both have a tie because we were both wrong on that one game.
Oh.
Interesting. All right, so the Jags or the Bengals, another toilet bowl competition going on Sunday. Jacksonville. Yeah?
Yeah.
And so I agree with you. And so I think that the Jacksonville Jaguars are about to turn it around right now. I love Joe Burrow, I really do, but I mean, his offensive line has been doing him zero favors. I mean, just watch the highlight of him absolutely getting shit rocked the other day. I like Gardner Minshew, and so I think that he's going to take advantage of their very, very weak secondary. I got the Jags as well. The Minnesota Vikings, who are 0-3, and the Houston Texans, who are 0-3. Surprisingly, because both of these teams on paper are pretty damn good. They're both playing like absolute. So, who do you got? The Vikings or the Houston Texans? Who's getting their first win of the year?
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas, baby. Everything's bigger in Texas. Okay, so she has the Houston Texans pulling off this victory. While I am starting Will Fuller on my fantasy team this week, and I'm hoping that he has a tremendous game, I think the Vikings are going to figure it out, right? I mean, last week, the rookie Jefferson had a hell of a game. You know, Kirk Cousins is going to step out of his hole of average performance eventually. I think it's going to be this game. I see the Vikings winning this game and the poor Texans going 0-4. All right, the Seattle Seahawks, 3-0. Very good football team. And the Miami Dolphins, 1-2.
I decided after Buffalo played the Dolphins that I don't like them anymore. So.
Wait, and why is that?
I don't know.
You just don't like the Dolphins?
I don't know. Maybe because how their fans acted or something. I don't know. I just don't like them anymore.
Okay.
Seahawks.
Me too. Russell Wilson is about to piss on the Miami Dolphins. I see it being a blowout. Sorry, all of my Dolphin YouTube buddies and the Don Mafia that's a part of the Dolphins fan community, but I mean, it's the Seahawks, y'all. Maybe next year. The Steelers and the Titans. Now, fun fact, this game did end up getting canceled, but it's supposedly postponed to either Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday Night Football would be interesting. But they're saying that this game is going to happen this week, but not on Sunday. But since we're here, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Tennessee Titans. Both of them are undefeated.
Steelers.
I'm going to have to go with the Steelers, even if the Titans had a fully healthy team. I mean, that Steelers defense, man, is just scary good. Ben Roethlisberger is back. He's doing his thing. I mean, I think the Steelers are probably one of the best teams in the AFC this year by itself. And I think that they are going to shit stomp the Titans, whether or not that the Titans were fully healthy or whether or not that they lost a few players from the Roni. I see the Steelers winning this game regardless. Let's just say this by default. The Cleveland Browns 2-1 and the Dallas Cowboys 1-2.
Browns.
The Browns. In case you're new here, Sparkles hates the Cowboys, so she always picks against them, and she's been right twice. She's been wrong once. So I'm gonna also have to agree with you. I think the Browns are on a hot streak. Everyone's been sleeping on the damn Browns. I really like what the Browns are doing. They're figuring it out. They have a new head coach. Yes, of course, they ended up losing that one game so far, but I think the Browns are in, baby. I really think that they're going to make the playoffs this year, and I think that they're going to solidify that message during Week 4 against the Cowboys. I have the Browns winning again as well. All right, the Arizona Cardinals, who are 2-1, and the Carolina Panthers, who are 1-2. The Panthers are home. It's in Charlotte.
Cardinals still.
The Cardinals. Why is that?
I feel like the Panthers are more of like a college team.
Oh, Panthers fans, y'all are about to be fucking pissed. And so while I wouldn't compare the Panthers to a college team, right? I mean, it definitely sucks that Christian McCaffrey's out for the next couple of weeks. It definitely sucks that you have a new head coach and you're just trying to figure things out. I think the Cardinals are just a better team on paper. They're a bit healthier. I see the Cardinals going into Charlotte, and I see them winning this game as well. The Indianapolis Colts and the Chicago Bears. The Bears are 3-0, and the Colts are 2-1.
Bears.
The Bears!
Yeah.
And so is that just because they're 3-0?
No. Yeah.
So the Bears are 3-0. They might be the worst 3-0 team in the history of the NFL, but they did end up benching Mitchell Trubisky, and Big Dick Nick is going to be starting quarterback for them. His name's Nick Foles. That's his nickname, surprisingly. I didn't give it to him.
Okay, good.
He does have a Giant Johnson, though. All right, I'm going to have to go with the Indianapolis Colts for this game, right? They're a very good team. Of course, they shat the bed against the Jacksonville Jaguars week 1, but then again, 0 preseason, very little training camp. I see the Colts winning this game handedly. All right, the Baltimore Ravens and the Washington football team. The Ravens are 2-1. They just lost to the Kansas City Chiefs and the Washington football team, who is 1-2 and at home.
So I think last video I said that the Ravens are growing on me, so I'm going to stick with the Ravens.
You're going to stick with the Ravens. I'm going to have to agree with you. I think Lamar Jackson's pissed off, and I think he's about to punish a terrible football team. Yeah, most definitely. I would say the Ravens by a ton, frankly. All right, the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams are coming off a heartbreaking loss to the Buffalo Bills. Great fucking game, by the way. The Rams are home at 2-1, and they're going up against the winless 0-3 New York Giants. Who do you got, babe?
Rams.
The Rams. Me too. The Rams are a great football team. They really, really are. I mean, honestly, when the Bills were up by 28-3 and they came back and almost won the damn game, I mean, this team's for real offensively. Their defense is no joke. Their run game, oh my God. I'm going to have to see the Rams absolutely abusing the New York Giants this coming Sunday at 4:05. The Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are 3-0. The Patriots are 2-1. Who do you got?
Patriots.
The Patriots!
Yeah.
Wow. Really? Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe the Chiefs were just on a roll, but they may.
It's time for them to falter.
Yeah.
It's time for them to falter. Fun fact, Patrick Mahomes, the only team that has beat Patrick Mahomes twice has been the Patriots. He has never lost twice to any other team in the entire NFL. They are in Arrowhead Stadium, though. They are in Arrowhead Stadium. I think the Chiefs have all the right pieces, especially once they ended up adding to their run game with the rookie Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I have a feeling that the Chiefs are going to win this game. It's going to be close, though. It's going to be close because the Patriots are still a very good team. The Bills and the Raiders, 4:25 Sunday.
Let's go, Buffalo.
Let's go, Buffalo. That's damn right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Buffalo Bills are about to be 4-0 once this game is over. Now, don't get me wrong. I am a little nervous about Josh Jacobs, especially since we had a very difficult time stopping the Los Angeles Rams run attack last week. I'm a little scared about that, but with the numbers that Josh Allen and this Bills offense has been putting up so far this year, I have a very good feeling that we're about to take advantage of their middle-of-the-road defense. Bills are going 4-0. The Philadelphia Eagles 0-2-1 and the San Francisco 49ers 2-1.
I don't know much about either team.
Yep.
49ers.
49ers? Okay. Interesting. All right, and so we all know that Wentz has been sucking up a storm throughout the entire year of 2020. His offensive line is trash, has very few weapons as far as the receiving room is concerned. Their defense is suspect. However, I do see the Eagles winning their very first game this Sunday against the very injured San Francisco 49ers. I've heard rumors that George Kittle will be back, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I think the Eagles are about to get their shit together, at least for this week. I still think the Eagles are not making the playoffs, but I think this week they're going to pull off an upset. The Eagles will win this game. Mark my words. Alrighty, last game. The Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. The Packers are 3-0. They have the most points scored collectively throughout the entire NFL. They have been destroying their opponents every single game. And the Atlanta Falcons 0-3. Now, the Falcons, while they're 0-3, they've just blown a shit ton of leads. Like, they've been winning by a lot, and then they just let the team come back and win. So, this game's going to be closer than some people think. The Falcons will probably choke, but... So who do you got? Packers? Me too. And so I think Aaron Rodgers is playing some of his best football, probably some of the best of his career thus far through 3 weeks of the NFL season. I do see the Packers really taking advantage of this, and I see the Falcons, unfortunately, going to 0-4. So yeah, Del Mafia, that's going to have to do it for yet another edition of the Week 4 NFL Picks. Say that you like this video, do us a favor, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, say that you're new here, join the family. And before we let you go, we always need to remind you.
Let's go.
Buffalo.